Hi guys, it's Jay again from My Abba's Wind. I am back to do your May 2021 love reading for the sign of Gemini. I hope all has been well. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards at times from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. I have changed up my reading style a little bit for the next set of readings. So this is called Love Tarot 95 South Flash, okay? And so it's designed to be much faster. It's only going to be read with one deck, okay? And I'm going to try and keep it under 25 minutes, okay? So let's see how we do. I've already, pre-shuffled the deck. I started pulling out the cards already off camera only because I want to spend more time on the commentary speaking as opposed to racing against time with pulling cards and talking at the same time, okay? So just give me a couple seconds. This is about your love story. This is a general love reading, so some of it may apply, none of it may apply, or all of it may apply, okay? If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. And you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com for a private reading, okay? So let's get started. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then basically, this is a deck unlike you've ever seen. Okay. So no one on YouTube has this deck. All right. And if you start to see it, how can I say? Imitation, I guess, is the best flattery, but you saw it here first. Okay. Almost done. And I told you in previous videos, I hate the sound of shuffling. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, when I'm watching, but it has to be done. Like, it has to be done. So I just do it. Okay. All right. So let's get started. All right. So the whole premise of this reading, it's starting out with, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. REO Speedwagon, okay? Beautiful song from the 80s. And so one of the lines is that it says, come crashing through your door, okay? So it's like this desire and this yearning for this person, it's becoming overpowering. Okay, this is either you feeling this way about your special person, or your special person feeling this way about you. And it's like they are just on the verge of texting you, of DMing you, of calling you, of showing up, wanting to see you. Okay, they may be sitting outside your house trying to stalk you, whatever. Like the desire for you, they can taste you. Okay, like when they think about you, they start to salivate. It's like that. It's like that, okay? Don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Yep. So if you are working on some things, working on going back to school, working on opening up a business, a lounge, a restaurant, a clothing line, a boutique, whatever it is, don't start broadcasting it all over Instagram and Facebook and telling your family and friends. No. Spirit is telling you that this is not a good look for you. Okay, you got to start working and manifesting and believing. You don't need people to co-sign on what you're doing. Okay, because you start telling people, it starts to deflate the energy that you are building up and trying to create it. And you start telling people, and then they start creating anxiety. Oh my God, well, how are you going to pay for this? How much is the rent? Oh my God, that's too much money. This, and that. Nah, you don't need that in your life. Spirit is saying, don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. You could tell certain things, but don't tell everything, okay? Girl, have several seats. Don't have one seat, have several. If you are a man or a woman watching this, even though it says girl, okay, it is saying that you are doing too damn much. You're juggling too much. You're doing too much. You're trying to be here, there, and everywhere, and you're looking crazy right now. And Spirit is like, sit down for a minute. You need to sit down and collect yourself, collect your thoughts, go into prayer and meditation, do your mantras, get into it, guys. Get comfortable with yourself. Raise your vibration even higher. Yoga, meditation, prayer, do the mantras. Go through my playlist. Okay, there's mantras for love, mantras for happiness, mantras to get rid of negative feelings, mantras for abundance, mantras for health, mantras for beauty, mantras to attract a spiritual husband, a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, get into it. Okay, slow down. I understand, this world is very, very overstimulating right now, especially with COVID, being towards the tail end and people are, popping out everywhere. Guys, maintain, okay? Spirit is like, you got to slow down or else you're going to crash, right? Be careful of what you wish for. You might get it, okay? So, like I said in previous videos with the other signs, you can go on Instagram and everyone, and Facebook, everyone looks beautiful. You got your Insta hottie, your Insta guy, your Insta girl. Okay, their muscles are like glistening and banging. Their bodies are for the gods. Okay, and you got a good person at home. You got a good woman at home, a good man at home. But you are ultra tempted with this person who has 6,000 plus followers. Okay. Do you honestly think that this person is going to be committed to you once you have a romp in the Rompin Shop? Nah, it is unlikely. So are you willing to risk what you got at home for this Insta hottie? Okay, because we all know everyone is going on social media hooking up with this one and that one. Okay, but people fail to realize that all of it is an illusion. Okay. And they could be coming home with a special package. And I don't sugarcoat it. STD, gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, HPV, HIV, herpes, whatever you name, these people online got it. I'm not saying everybody, people got to do what they got to do, but y'all got to think, because Spirit is saying you got to be very careful at this time. Okay, this is not me saying that, this Spirit. One man's trash is another man's treasure. This is coming up a lot. So whoever you dissed, whoever dissed you, okay, if they discarded you, they mistreated you, oh, they're gonna be in a world of hurt. And if you mistreated someone, you're gonna be in a world of hurt, because someone else is gonna come along, snatch them up, and treat them like the king and the queen that they are. Okay. So, and if this is you that was mistreated, someone's going to swoop you right up, and it's going to be like day and night between the person you were with and the person that you're going to be with. Okay. All right. And blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Okay. Someone is like, look, it's right before your eyes and you do not want to see it because it does not fit into your ideal. Well, this person does not want to see it. Let's just say it could be you feeling this way about this person feeling this way about you. Spirit is talking about somebody in this love story is blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Okay, so there's something that's going on in front of this person. And it's like, look, Spirit's like, wait, do you not see what's happening here? Like, it is happening right in front of you. Okay, this person had makeup on their clothes. You smell perfume or cologne that was not yours. Okay. When you kiss them, there's an odor of something that's going on that's not yours. Something is up. You better open up your eyes. And Spirit's not just talking about your physical eye. Spirit is talking about your spiritual eye. Okay. And so you got to start activating it, cultivating it with your mantras and your prayers. Okay. Now, guys, there's a saying, ignorance is bliss. If y'all want to stay ignorant and let the cards fall where they may, in the words of my grandmother, aya él, aya ella, okay? They want to do what they want to do, okay, go off. But guys, I'm telling you, Spirit is telling you, y'all better keep your eyes open, because somebody's going to get it, all right? Fatal attraction. Okay, here we go. Fatal Attraction, big movie, I think, from the 80s. All right, you got to watch it. It is a classic. I don't give a damn if you are 21 years old, okay? And it's a movie from the 80s. I'm telling you, this particular person was a little cray cray to the point where she took the little girl's bunny rabbit, was petting it, and then she boiled it in her lover's house without him knowing it. Okay, I'm not going to tell you everything. You got to watch Fatal Attraction. Someone is open off of you, or you will open off of someone. And remember, I told you they could be so open off of you that they are waiting outside your house. They're driving by your house, waiting and sitting to see you. Okay, because someone is salivating, someone is yearning, someone is like they are trying their best to manifest you. Okay, to the point of fatal attraction. All right, so clearly the sex was good, you know, the vibes were great. All right, and it is creating a problem. Okay, and this problem could get big if you don't calm it down. Fatal attraction means that someone could be in a relationship, they could be married or in a serious relationship with kids and all that, but one of their little liaisons, or their little side pieces, side guy, side girl, they don't want to let go. Okay, or you may have stepped out and frolicked in the Rompin Shop with this one and that person for one last time, one last roll in the hay, and that one last time triggered that whole fatal attraction. Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open, okay? Let's get physical, Olivia Newton-John. There's nothing left to talk about, just horizontal, okay? Love this song too. It's from the 80s, Ode to the 80s. Shout out, okay? Let me tell you, this couple, they went out on a date. They had some drinks, wine and dine, you know, the vibe was right, you know, and they really started feeling each other. Okay. And the attraction was so strong that they threw down. They threw down in the car. They threw down out in the park, at the beach. They were going in. Okay. That is how strong the attraction is. Okay. Between these two people. Okay. A simple touch. That's it. That's it. It's on and popping. So maybe this is where the fatal attraction came in. Someone went out on a date, someone hooked up with someone, one thing led to another, and it was hot like fire. Okay, and I'm talking about fire. So y'all could have linked up with a fire sign, someone with fire in their chart. And look, y'all, it's hard to put out that fire. With air and fire, look, that's all I got to say. Dead men tell no tales, meaning you tell your homeboy, your homegirl, look, y'all, you know I'm married, right? But I hooked up with such and such. Yeah, don't tell anyone. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Do you think, honestly, that that is going to stay a secret? Spirit is saying, dead men tell no tales. So the moment you tell somebody and you tell them to keep it a secret, ain't gonna be no secret until that person dies and is long dead and gone. Okay. Or it could be that someone could be crossing over just in another, you know, another possibility. Someone could be crossing over into the ancestor realm. Okay. But Spirit is saying, watch who you speak to, because once you tell someone a quote unquote secret, it's no longer a secret. Because what? Friend today, enemy tomorrow. Okay. All right. He thinks the sun comes up just to hear him crow. Oh, okay. This is a saying down south. We know that the roosters cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning. Okay. All right. So what Spirit is saying is that there is someone, maybe a masculine energy. Okay. There is someone who really thinks their shit don't stink. Okay, that the sun rises and sets because of this person. So someone in this love story has a huge ego. Their head is gassed up. Okay, and you can't tell them shit. They could be very conceited. Okay, very full of themselves, borderline narcissistic. And Spirit is announcing this. Okay, I was up really late last night conjuring and making voodoo dolls for dot, dot, dot. Okay, here we go. This is the whole spell work, brujeria, witchcraft card. Okay, obra, trabajo, whatever the hell you want to call it. Someone is doing some conjuration. Oh, maybe it's you. Or maybe it's someone that you're dealing with. Or maybe it's someone who you're dealing with and their ex is doing it. Or maybe it's your ex that's doing it. Somebody's doing some work because they are not happy. Okay. And they're doing the work at night. So y'all better be praying and vibrating high at night with your mantras for protection. Mantra protection number 1, Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. Or you can do Om Ayudaye Namaha. Om Ayudaye Namaha. Okay. I always tell you guys in my previous readings, get your really nice mantra beads. I love them. They range anywhere from like $11, which are the wood beads, to $200, $300. This is a bit on the higher end. I like nice things. Okay, this is turquoise. Okay, and I have another one that's blue lapis. Okay, but anyway, you don't have to ball out like that on these mala beads. Just know that they have to have 108 beads. You start down at the bead that's closest to the tassel, right? And you start with your mantra for protection. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. You go all the way around 108 times, which is 8 to 10 minutes. If you don't have your mala beads yet, okay, set your timer for 8 to 10 minutes and start doing that morning and night. But do it at night. Do your Psalm 91, do your Psalm 23 at night as well, okay? Because this person is up doing some root work, okay? They doing work on a root, trying to cast a quote unquote spell, okay? Whatever it is, the magician energy is up in this piece, all right? You'll catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, okay? So someone's tongue is lethal. They can slice and dice someone with their tongue, with their words, and spirit is like, you know what? You need to like soften your words a little, sweeten your words a little, okay? Because you're gonna be catching arrows and daggers in your back left and right from violating people with your words, okay? People are not going to like you. So spirit is saying you're gonna taste a little honey on your tongue before you wheel and deal with people, because someone's mouth is not nice. Is not nice. And someone could be bitter. Okay, someone could be really bitter, really sour. So they need some sweetness up in their life, right? Eaten out of house and home. Okay, let's talk about this. So what is this card talking about? This card is talking about that someone could be, quite comfortable up in your house. Okay, with their stink feet up, up on whatever, on your coffee table, whatever it is that you have, while you're out busting your ass, okay? They're sitting chilling and eating up all your food, drinking up all your drink, okay? And spirit is like, yeah, no, okay? That's not happening. That can't work, okay? Now, the other thing is that someone could like fellatio. All right. So that's the other thing. But there could be someone using someone else. Okay. As someone riding on someone's coattails, living in someone's house, taking advantage, not really contributing much, and that kind of thing. And this is what spirit is talking about. All right. Backseat driver. Yeah, we all know a backseat driver. Sometimes I could be a backseat driver. I'm used to the one that's driving. So when I get in the car with somebody, I'm feeling like I'm going through the motions of putting my foot on the brake, and nah. Okay, it's a backseat driver is someone who sits in the back seat. Slow down. Watch this person. Watch that. Turn left. Turn right. No. Backseat driver is someone who is controlling. Okay, you could be controlling. Someone is very bossy and controlling in this tradition. In this relationship, sorry. Had the time of my life, Bill Medley and Jen Warnes. winners. Okay, and so one of the lines from Had the Time of My Life, this is from the movie Dirty Dancing. Okay, and one of the lines is, "You're the one that I can't get enough of." This could be love. Okay, and so this was a relationship that started in the summer. These people originally didn't really see eye to eye with one another. One person kind of had a crush on the on the older person. So there could definitely be a difference in age in this particular connection here. And then they, through dancing, one person fell in love with the other. Okay. And it was almost like unrequited love. Like, there was definitely an attraction there, but, one had more of an attraction or love for the person than the other. Okay. And so, this is like a moment in time where it was just so ideal that if there were no other people that existed in the love story, that, this might be, a beautiful union between two people. All right. So Spirit is saying that, there was a moment or two that was shared between two people, but maybe because of circumstances, y'all can't be together. Okay. So this is I Had the Time of My Life, and that was from the movie Dirty Dancing. Okay. Somebody Else's Guy. Okay. Jocelyn Brown. Okay. So this song is hot, R&B song in the 80s. All right. When all the stuff hit the fan, you told me a lie and didn't have an alibi. Was it? And I'm so hooked on you. Okay. So basically, this woman is singing about like a man that she was totally and completely in love with. Okay. And, he was doing his thing. He turned her out in every way possible. All right. And so she was hooked on him. She was addicted to him. Okay. Like, the sex was amazing. She was turned out. Okay. And then, he started, going missing, telling lies, this, and that. And she realized, look, you're somebody else's guy. Okay. So again, someone is stepping out. Someone's stepping out. And I know you don't like to hear it. And I know it sounds cliche, but Spirit is saying someone is stepping out, or someone stepped out, or someone is on the verge of stepping out. Okay, there's that fatal attraction, baby, I can't fight this feeling. Someone is fighting the desire. They are fighting it. Okay, and I'm seeing someone gritting their teeth, like, trying to hold on because the desire is so strong. And look, the candle jumped. Okay, it's this, you can't make this up. Okay, got my mojo working, muddy waters. I'm gonna have all you women under my command. So there is a man out there, a masculine energy that is working his penis, okay? And he's using sex magic and trying to turn women out, okay? So he can get what he wants. And part of this may stem from uh, challenges with the mothering energy in his life. Whether his mother is alive or whether his mother is crossed over, okay, there are some mother issues, okay? And as a result, he uses sex as a weapon to dominate women, to get them under control, and to play with women's emotions, to have them on a string, and manipulate them. It can be very sadistic. Okay, and this is what Spirit is saying. He's about as useless as a screen door on a submarine. Okay, so he already said that he's going to have all you women under his command, right? And then Spirit is saying, yeah, and he's about as useless as a screen door on a submarine. So, yeah, he could lay it down in bed, but what else can he do? Okay. Can he put up a blind? Can he fix a pipe in the wall? I'm not talking about your pipes. We clearly know that he can fix your pipe. But what I'm saying is, can he fix something in the damn place? Or is he good for just laying around scratching his ass? Okay. So Spirit is saying, Spirit's not happy about somebody. Because he got to be more, he got to do more, he got to do more. Okay, or she got to do more. Okay, their cornbread is not done in the middle. What's this saying? We all know down south that the cornbread's not done in the middle, it ain't no good. Okay, it needs a little more cooking. Spirit is saying that this person may not be working with a whole set of marbles or a full deck of cards. This person could be a little cray-cray. Okay, they may be prone to severe swings, mood swings, as it relates to drug use. That can kind of exacerbate certain things, okay? Or when they don't have their drug, they can be really nasty. All right. And Spirit is saying that, you know, you got to watch this person. Somebody is not stable. Someone's not stable. All right. A ghostly voice shivered along my spine, whispering. Amanda Carlson, Pure Blooded. This was in a book called Pure Blooded by Amanda Carlson. Okay. So this book is talking about someone is experiencing, you know, spiritual encounters, getting chills, goosebumps, you know, someone's touching the sheets, you know, they're getting vibes, you know, maybe spiritual whispering in their ears, you know, spiritual encounters. There's a change in the air and the atmosphere. So Spirit is saying that there is some kind of phenomena that's happening, okay? And then finally, Runaway Bride. Okay, Runaway Bride was with Julia Roberts. Okay, and so it's talking about someone afraid of commitment. Someone's afraid. Once it starts getting hot and heavy, okay, the person dips out, dips out. They're afraid of commitment, okay, and they could have left someone multiple times. Guys, this has been your reading. Hit me up, email me. Ciao.